Justin Warner here with Amy from Sideshow, and I am so excited to be here. Talk to me about what's going on here with Sideshow and all of the goodness that is around us.
Yes, we are so excited to be here at this convention. We've got so many pieces making their convention debut from different collections that we offer for fans. We've got X-Men, Avengers, as Guardians, new Hot Toys pieces as well, but we're going to be focusing on some statues and figures in different scales for all sorts of collections.
Now, there's a lot going on here and a lot that I don't think anyone attending the con should miss. But this Psylocke right here has really taken my eye. I'm a big fan. Talk to me about it.
So this is one of the newest pieces in our X-Men collection, and it's got a very unique base application. It is a forced perspective of this incredible backdrop of pagodas and the moon to really create the two-dimensionality of a comic book panel in a three-dimensional figure.
I just noticed the moon there. I'm seeing the wispy cloud-like structures, and I think I get what you're talking about. The background is miniaturized to present a depth that I probably wouldn't be able to have if this was sitting on a shelf in its actual dimensions.
Yes, and there's another great detail. With the moon in the background, the artists want to consider what is the light source of this piece, and so there is theatrical paint lighting where the side that is in the shadow of the moon is slightly darker, so you don't even have to light it in your collection. It is informed in the direction of the paint application.
Wow, I just noticed that, and that is bonkers.
Yeah, and there's even an exclusive edition that swaps out her side blade arm for a hand drawing the katana that is at her belt as well.
So I couldn't help but notice this Wolverine. You'd be a fool not to. Man, this thing is just screaming with intensity.
Yes, we love depicting Wolverine, of course, in a berserker rage, and none better to do that in a version that takes him to feudal Japan. This is our Wolverine Ronin premium format figure, kind of blending Wolverine's ties with Japan in a whole new style into this figure.
It is just out of control. The detail, the sculpture, the energy. I mean, Wolverine, it's not just a berserker rage. He looks like downright hungover.
Well, who knows why he got into this fight with a bunch of spirit warriors, but he's got the Muramasa blade in his hand on his side and a lot of adamantium fury.
Now, Sideshow is known for bringing the giants of comic books and film into your living room. Speaking of giants, we've got Thor on a frost giant.
Yes, quite literally. This is our latest classic comic book Thor. The last Thor we did, he was fighting a fire giant, but it was a more modernized version of the character, so we wanted to go back to the kind of golden era of the golden locks of thunder.
I mean, this thing, the energy, the movement, the cape, the teeth on the frost giant. I mean, y'all spared no expense on this.
Down to the very bad manicure that they had in Jotunheim, those cracked fingernails. I mean, this is almost two figures in one design, and Thor's hammer hungers for more because he's ready to go back into action.
So one thing that caught my eye the second I walked into this booth was these Black Panther busts, and I understand one of them is a con exclusive.
Yes, so the purple variant bust is our convention exclusive. We're so excited to have this here. It kind of reflects the kinetic energy of his vibranium suit, and it was designed by artist Jesse Hernandez, who's also known as Urban Aztec.
And I gotta say, as someone who has kind of always admired Aztec-inspired art, hablo español también, I gotta say that this is like the perfect mashup of cultures and of flavors. And I gotta say the teeth and the ears on this are so commanding.
Yes, he's even got the panther claws on his shoulders. Urban Aztec always does a beautiful job combining, especially the strengths of warrior cultures and the ancient technology with the futuristic Wakandan aesthetic.
I love it so very much. What else do we have going on?
So we've got a lot of Unruly Industries pieces going on, but I also want to point out at side.show/exclusives is where you can pick up that Black Panther now, but we've got even more Urban Aztec pieces to show you over on the flip side.
I love it. Thank you so much for taking the time to show me your beautiful collection of beautiful things.
Yeah, we're always happy to show off these pieces, and we're so glad that people are having fun and enjoying them.